welcome back to my channel. I have missed you guys so much. I have not done a video in I think a little over a week. My life has just been so busy with work and my boyfriend, and I started getting enrolled in graduate school. Whoop whoop, shout out to me. I just got enrolled and just got accepted into graduate school, so I'm really excited about that. But yes, today I am bringing you, as you can probably see from the title, the two most controversial, okay? Controversial, the most talked about, the most hyped, the most everything on YouTube. I'm talking about the LA Girl, The LA Girl Pro Concealer HD High Definition Concealer and the Mercier translucent the Mercier translucent setting powder. All the big beauty bloggers talking about it, and it's just in almost every person's video. Everyone says that these products are amazing, and I have really been trying to get my hands on these products. So I am so glad that I can finally do this review, because I think that a lot of people want to know, are the products hyped up? Is it really what everyone says it is? You know, is it worth the money? Everything like that. So we are going to jump right into this video, okay? So the first product I'm going to talk about are the LA Girl Pro Concealers. So a little background story on these concealers. Every time I'm watching someone on YouTube, they always say that you can find these in your local beauty store. I don't know where y'all live at, but I live in Baltimore, and I think I've been to like 3 different beauty stores, CVS's, Rite Aid, and that's another place everyone keeps saying that you can go. You can go to, I think, either CVS or Rite Aid. Not here in Baltimore, okay? I have been to the CVS's, the Rite Aids, the Walmarts, the Targets, the beauty stores in the area that I work, and I was also going to all those different places in my hometown. I went to about 5 to 6 different beauty stores looking for these concealers, and I could not find them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't able to, I don't know. You know, sometimes when you don't know what the packaging looks like. So the first color that I got was just a color corrector. As you can see, I have the green color corrector. And to all the people out there who may think that, you know, you're scared to do the different color correctors, like I know they have green ones, I think they have an orangish, reddish one, or any one that you get from any other company, these really do block out the color. So if you're afraid to, like if you have redness and scarring and dark marks and things like that, these will really do the trick. So yeah, don't be afraid to put those bright colors on your face, because when you put your foundation on, you will not see it. And that was something that I've always been afraid of, is being able to see that color through the foundation. But I promise you, you will not see the color. Yeah, you won't see the color. So this one is just the GC992 green corrector. This works amazingly, like extremely, just amazingly, okay? Like I said, when you put this on your face or your problem areas, because I have some dark marks here on my cheeks, put this on first, and then you put your foundation on. I was literally doing my makeup, and I'm not even joking. I did my makeup, and I said, oh my God. And I had to catch myself. It just went, you know, blotching my foundation on, it just covered the green up so beautifully, and it covered my dark marks up so beautifully. I could not even believe what I was seeing. Like, I'm not even joking. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. So that is the green, and I'm going to swatch this color for you. So here's the green, and I hope you can see that color. Yeah, that's the green color. The next color I got as a highlight, and I'm going to actually have to go back on the website. Ouch. I'm going to actually have to go back on the website to order a lighter color, because I usually use MAC's NC45 Studio Finish Concealer, and this is pretty much the same color. I need a lighter color to highlight with. I'm going to have to order that one, and I'm going to just swatch this. So yeah, I like this shade. This shade is GC988 in dark cocoa. This is actually the darkest color that they have. I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is the darkest color that they have, so I'm not even that dark, you know, but I wanted the darkest color because, like I said, some of my foundations have red undertones. So when I even put a dark color on, that red undertone kind of just cancels it out. And I'm going to swatch this one for you as well. And as you can see on the back of my hand, it's not that dark. Some pros and some cons. Pros about this product is, number one, it's just so inexpensive. Like I said, this product retails for $1.99 to $2.99 depending on where you are trying to find it. And so yeah, it's really inexpensive compared to so many different high-end concealers. And then another thing that I like about this product is that it is so creamy. Okay, I have used my MAC NC45 Studio Finish Concealer for so long. I noticed an instant difference with this, and I'm not even hyping y'all, okay? I noticed the instant difference in this. This product blends out so well and so quickly. I couldn't even believe that I was still using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I'm like, yo, why didn't I get this sooner than what I did? So those are just like 2 pluses. I'm like 2 big thumbs up. When you blend this product out, it's going to take you a fraction of the time that it does. Now, mind you, I don't know what type of concealers you guys use. With me in the NC45, it doesn't dry out, but it's definitely not as creamy as these. This is a mixture between liquid and creamy. If you put some on the back of your hand and tilt your hand over, it's not going to drip off. But if you take a liquid concealer, you put on the back of your hand, turn it over, then it's probably going to drip right off of your hand. So this is still thick enough that it doesn't run down your face, but thin enough so that it just blends out so nicely. Oh my goodness. Another thing, so those are like my 2 big, whatever. Those are the 2 key points. But what I don't like about this product is the applicator. The applicator is like a brush tip, and sorry, when I just swatched it, I messed it up by getting a little green in it, but I'll clean that off later. The applicator has that little brush on the top. I personally don't prefer that. I know that a lot of the big beauty bloggers, they do like it. I don't like it because, number one, you have to squeeze this. You have to squeeze this in order to get the product out. And I can't see how much product I'm squeezing out. So I try to squeeze it a little bit and I don't really see anything. And then when you squeeze it too much, then too much comes out. And this product goes a long way, so you really don't need a lot. So then I feel like I'm wasting product because there's still product trapped in the brush. I'd rather just put it on the back of my hand or something like that, or have a different container where I can just put it on my face with a brush. So that is one thing that I don't like about this. Another thing is, I don't think that when I received these that the bottle was all the way filled up. It says that this comes with 0.28 ounces, which I know isn't a lot, but this is only my 2nd day using this product, and look how it looks. If you can tell, the container has already seeped in. The container has already seeped in from me squeezing it. So it's not a lot of product in there, which I don't appreciate. When I first used the concealer, that's one of the first things that I noticed before I noticed how well it blends out. Yeah, I noticed that I had to squeeze out a lot of air before the product actually came out. So that told me right there that there wasn't a lot of product in the tube. I can run through this in 2 seconds, okay? Because I think that this is going to be my main concealer that I use now. So yeah, I can run through these in a second. So that is it for my review on the LA Girls HD Pro Concealer. Again, I love this product. I would recommend it to everyone. Like, I'm not even joking. For any skin tone, they have about 15 different shades and I think 2 or 3 different color correctors. So I definitely highly recommend it. You will notice a big I got the Travel Little mini size just to test it out. So it comes in a box like this. And it says Ready, Set, Go. Deluxe Mini Translucent Loose Setting Powder and Mini Velour Puff. So I'm just going to open up the box. So in the box, I like that they gave me the little Laura Mercier Velour Puff. I haven't used it yet because I don't think that I would use this to place the translucent powder on my face. But I think that it's cute that they give you this one even with the travel size, because you know sometimes the travel sizes get neglected and they may not have everything you know, as big of a size as your standard size. So I like that they gave us that. And then here is the little mini version. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. And another thing that I liked about it was that you know, inside, I'm gonna try to, inside you have those little holes so that you can get the translucent powder out. I like that when I received it, there was like a sticker on the on those holes so that the powder wouldn't seep out. I could say in comparison to the Midnight banana powder, when I got the banana powder, it was already spilled in the package that it came in. So when I opened it up, you know, I had like a poof of banana powder in my face. So it wasn't much, but I was kind of annoyed because who wants to waste their product on the way to them while it's shipping? So I was really happy that they put that sticker on there. Yeah, so about this product, let's get into this review. So I overall do like it more than the banana powder. Do I feel like that it is hyped? I'm going to say that I feel like this 80% does the job and is 20% hyped. Unfortunately, I will say that about this powder, it is more lightweight than the Midnight banana powder. So when I put this on, it literally feels weightless. Like I don't feel it on my face. Not that I necessarily felt the banana powder on my face, but I just definitely felt the presence of the banana powder on my face than I do with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I will give it that. I do think that the Laura Mercier translucent powder is more finely milled than the banana powder. The banana powder is a little bit more thick. Also, the Laura Mercier translucent powder doesn't give me like a overcast or anything when I'm taking pictures. It's completely clear. You can't see any of the loose powder waves. Though sometimes if you are catching yourself from the wrong angle with the banana powder, it can sometimes appear a little white, and I didn't think that that would be true because the banana powder is just so yellow. If you can see, it's just so yellow. So I definitely didn't expect that from the banana powder, especially after all of the good reviews. But that was my first luxury setting powder that I purchased, and this is my second. So yeah, I do overall like it better. Do I think that this product absolutely kind of works magic like everyone makes it out to be? No, I don't think that it is like the mother lode of all translucent powders. I don't know what I'm really expecting either, but from using a bad product all this time, the Midnight banana powder, and then switching to the Laura Mercier, like I said, I do see a difference. But do I think that this is probably going to be my holy grail translucent powder? Probably not. Probably not. Another thing about this is it's translucent. So I know that I was very apprehensive to buying this at first because I just can't understand how I put a white powder on my face and then it completely transforms into the color that is on my skin. So if anyone out there, kind of like with the green color corrector, if you think that this powder will turn your face white, the powder sets beautifully, but again, I do think it is semi-hyped. I will be buying the Sasha Buttercup setting powder pretty soon. I thought I was going to buy it last week, but I did not purchase it yet because I wanted to get my hands on this one because Sephora's VIB sale is going on. So yeah, I overall do like it. I don't feel like I wasted my money. I do feel like I would be reaching on my vanity to grab this powder, but again, I am still seeking other translucent powders. So if you know any other translucent powders besides the Laura Mercier, besides the Sasha Buttercup powder, besides the Midnight banana powder, please leave that in the comment box below. And if you guys have tried the with NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Let me know what you think about that product below in the comment box, because I think when I go look for a highlighter, I think that's the highlighter that I'm going to use. I'm still going to keep my LA Girl Pro concealers because these things are the truth, okay? They are 100% hyped and 100% everything everybody says that they are. Yeah, that will conclude my review. I hope you guys appreciate this review, and if you have any comments, leave them in the comment box below. If you have any other new products that you think that I should try and do a review on, leave those in the comment box below. Let me know what you think about this review. Tell me what your comments are on the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the the LA Girl, I keep saying HD Girl, the LA Girl Pro concealers in the comment box below, so I can hear about your experiences, so I'll know if we are thinking alike, or maybe am I the only one on the planet that thinks like this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please like this video, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. I know everybody wants to know about these products, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments down below. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.